exception of two constructed by the Japanese during the Second World War. First of the Iowa-class ships built was BB-61, which is the USS Iowa. BB-62 was USS New Jersey. BB-63, the USS Missouri. To your right, the fourth and last class constructed on our right, BB-64, battleship USS Wisconsin. This ship was built in the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard and commissioned on the 16th of April, 1944. All four of the Iowa-class ships saw action during the Second World War, including the Wisconsin. This ship won 5 battle stars for engagements against the Japanese. They were large, they were also very expensive ships to operate. When the war was over, the Iowa-class ships were decommissioned. These ships were later recommissioned during the Korean War, and then they were decommissioned. The battleship New Jersey was even activated a very brief period of time during the Vietnam War, but shortly after that, decommissioned. It wasn't until the Reagan administration and the tremendous buildup of the U.S. Armed Services that the Iowa-class ships were once again brought back into operation. Wisconsin was the last of the 4 to go into service, and Navy recommissioning this ship in 1986, but not before they spent $470 million to activate that ship. A lot of the money went to modernize the Wisconsin. After all, this is a World War II era battleship. A lot of the money went for new weapon systems, but it left aboard most of the ship's original weaponry, adding to it the ability of launching guided missiles. Up high on the superstructure of this battleship, there are 8 armor-plated boxes, 4 on either side. The 8 boxes combined can contain 32 Tomahawk cruise missiles. Tomahawk is the most accurate long-range missile in the U.S. arsenal. They may be tipped with a tactical nuclear warhead with a range of 900 miles, conventionally armed, range of 700 miles. Either way, the missile has pinpoint accuracy. Also fitted with 16 canisters designed to carry 16 of our Navy's anti-ship missiles called Harpoon. Harpoon is a low-flying sea-swing missile, one that is designed to cruise only 15 to 20 feet above the surface of the water, which makes it nearly impossible for an enemy ship to detect on radar till it is right upon it. For that reason, Harpoon is a better than 95% kill rate. The missile has a range of 80 nautical miles, delivering to its target a high explosive warhead with armor-piercing capability. Also fitted with 4 Vulcan phalanx close-in weapons. I'll tell you more about that weapon on some of the ships at the base later today. But as you may have guessed, what our Navy had left aboard the Iowa-class ships when they were recommissioned were the big guns. Predominantly large guns you'll find aboard the Wisconsin. In fact, the largest guns ever deployed aboard a U.S. warship. These are 16-inch 50 caliber guns. The Wisconsin carries 9 of them on board. 3 guns situated to a turret. Look directly to your right, you get a great view of the aft turret on the ship. The 2 of the turrets that are identical to that are just forward of the ship's main structure. The barrels in these guns are just under 67 foot in length. Each one of those barrels weigh 94 tons. Those guns have the ability of firing a 2,700-pound projectile, which is more than the weight of a Volkswagen Beetle, 23 miles to a target with great accuracy. The smaller guns up in the side superstructure of the ship right above us to your right, those are 5-inch 38 calibers. They have an effective range of about 10 miles. The ship carries 12 of the 5-inch 38s. When the Iowa-class ships came back online in the 80s, they did so with an awesome array of firepower. Next to the 2 carriers that we'll see at the base today, next to the carriers of Wisconsin, is the largest warship that you'll see on the tour, with a battle load, a 58,000-ton ship. 887 foot in length, 108 foot across her beam. We find it interesting our Navy had actually built the Iowa-class ships with the specifications that would just barely permit a ship like this to transit the locks in the Panama Canal. The locks in the Panama Canal were 1,000 foot long, 110 foot wide. This ship is 887 by 108. There is no problem transiting through those locks lengthwise. Widthwise, when an Iowa-class ship like this moves to the locks in the Panama Canal, they have only a foot of clearance on either side. At this point in time, all 4 of the Iowa-class ships have once again been decommissioned. Very large, they're very expensive ships to operate.